Hi. OMG. I'm out of seclusion. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Judy. My peeps. It's your birthday. You probably won't believe me, but I knew somebody on here had a birthday, and there is another client of mine, the same name as yours, and I thought maybe it was her. So, wow, that's something. Sorry, I got a commercial on. Well, the angels must have told me because I did really have that thought, you know. So I have streaming music on, so there's a commercial. I apologize. Liv, hello. So happy birthday, Nicole. It is funny. It is funny because I was getting ready to do this, and they said actually said Nicole, but for some reason I saw the other Nicole, but it was you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. How is everybody doing out there? I'm still in, and I've been venturing out a little bit, but it's been since the contract boot conversation. Wow. Yeah, that's right. It was your birthday. That's right. That's funny. So we're going to have a full moon on the 7th, which is tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, yes. And this full moon is a super full moon, so it's going to look brighter. I forgot what time. Anybody out there know what time? I actually think we're going to talk a little bit about that, about what my messages have been from Spirit as far as this goes and what we should do. And it's just what I'm doing and what I'm paying attention to. But we'll talk about that before this session is over. And I haven't gotten to the zodiacs yet. Okay. So in the morning, 6:45, you said, Liv? So we are, this super moon is really a very, very intuitive moon. All full moons are, but this one especially, it's going to have a very passionate thing attached to it. And that could be passionate about what you don't like anymore. So be aware. Hey, hi, Queen. Be aware of that because you might have a tendency to blurt out something that you shouldn't say. Like, be real careful. All right, be real careful with your word and what you say, and not that you want to hold back, because this moon is also going to make you feel like you really need to not hold back anymore and not care what other people think. You got it. We are in a very amazing time. It's I wrote on here on the live what I wrote in that's good, Liv. Hi, Sharon Margaret. What I wrote on the live thing was that we have to, it's called turn off to tune in. All right. So for me personally, and it works all the time, because what I've been doing recently is I've really been watching all sides to this thing, to everything, politically, everything. And I don't like politics. Okay. But I've been listening because it's crucial to find out what the hell is going on, right? Excuse me for saying H-E-double-L, but my mother used to spell it instead of saying it. But there, we're being told so many different things. Like, I feel like, just put us in a mixer and blend us up, because who's telling the truth? What's true? Should we wear a mask? Shouldn't we wear a mask? What, what's going to be open, what's not going to be open. Should we go in if it's crowded? No, I don't think we should. I think we still have to be really careful. But then again, staying in your home all the time, no, we don't get the full story. But that's been going on for a really, really long time. Okay. It has been going on for forever, right? It's just with the media, the mainstream media, like you can't believe everything you read. You really can't. You have to start thinking about, and even with this, we have to be careful what we say on here now, because, it's just, it can be very, very overwhelming. So what I mean by turning it off is turn the TV off. Don't scroll past some of the things on Facebook, because we're being fed poison, all right, by some of it, not all of it, but we're constantly being fed. And if you notice, if you do it for a long time and you keep watching it and you're trying to figure it out, you're going to feel it, okay? You're going to feel it in your here, because you're ingesting it, okay? And not all of it is true. And some of it is really out there. Some of the things that I say, for some of the people that watch this, and some they give me the thumbs down, think I'm coming from a woo-woo place. I'm not coming from a woo-woo place. I'm coming from my truth, and I'm sharing it with you. Okay. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. But the thing is that people follow, okay? They follow certain people, and they believe everything that they are being fed. We have to really come from a place of discernment. Even when you fall in love with someone, you might want to believe everything that person is saying and feeding and all that, into this relationship. But you also, if you've been burnt, okay, or if you've gone through some experiences, you get to be wise, and you sit back and you listen and you observe. And sometimes you detach completely, right? So I think that we have to use a preach, girl. I know I'm preaching today, because I almost got like in the whirlpool again, because I wanted to figure out, well, should I do this, or do you think it's right for us to be open yet? And so what I'm doing is I'm just using my instincts. Okay. I'm still really working on, I said it from the very beginning, to work on your immune system. And there's a lot of people talking about it now. I did mention vitamin C. I mentioned vitamin D. Eating properly, getting enough rest, exercising. I do think it's good to go outside. I think it's good to get some sunshine. That's the vitamin C. That's the natural vitamin C. I think it's really important. I ride my bicycle a lot now. I go for walks. The beaches are open again here. Okay. And I noticed that you have to listen to your own truth. And if spirit's telling you not to go in that store because there's too many people there, or that store didn't feel right to you, or whatever, don't do it. Pay attention. I need to stop eating. We all need to stop eating. Oh my goodness. I've been cooking some really good food since I've been home, but I'm moving a lot, So I think that's the key too. And right now, some of us really need that comfort food, okay? And we can worry about it later. Brittany, hey. Well, if you don't share truths, then what are you doing here? What's the point in talking? I don't want to talk about my laundry. It's there all the time. There's always a load that has to be done. I don't want to talk about floor cleaning. I don't want to talk about that stuff. And I don't want to do a makeup tutorial. I'm talking about real stuff. No, that's so funny. It's so funny. I have a young girl that I actually purchased makeup from. It's my daughter-in-law's girlfriend, and she does the makeup tutorials. Really, really cool. But that's not me. I'm lucky if I get it on right these days. And I got to read what else she said, Brittany. Can somebody say hi so I see what Brittany said? So I put makeup on for you guys today. Latasha, hey, baby. Yeah, and fear is actually a good thing, and I talk about that all the time too, because um, I talk about that too, because if you're feeling afraid to go somewhere, that's spirit telling you not to. So fear sometimes is not really a bad thing, okay? It's bad if you're listening to, and it's fact. My brother's neighbor died, okay, in New York. It's a fact. People are dying. You don't want to be stupid, but you don't want to be thinking all the time, oh my God, I touched something. It's not good to get too crazy, because you're also going to you're also going to um, you know get to the point where you're going to have an OCD condition, and that's not good either. Okay. But you do want to do what they're telling you to do, to wash your hands and stuff like that. As far as the masks go, I don't know. I really don't know, like I do sometimes wear them when I go down by the beach, and I notice that my allergies aren't as bad. I have allergies since I moved here to Florida. Your body's been hurting you. All right. So you know what? My favorite thing to do is to talk to the body, right? And ask it what it's trying to say to you. Okay. So that's what I do. Okay. And so sometimes with your hips or your knees, fear of going forward, we're also dealing with. This is really a bizarre thing that we're going through right now, where nobody seems to know exactly what to do, what's the right thing to do. So we're kind of feeling lost. Uh, Wounded child comes up sometimes. I know the other day I was weepy. I felt a little weepy. I missed my family, missed my children. I haven't seen them, and I'm getting a little tired of everything being on like this. I want to touch my new granddaughter. I want to hold her, so things like that. I'm human, and it's upsetting, but I think we have to, and people get mad at when I talk about turning it into a positive, right? They get upset. Well, my situation is different than your situation. Everybody's situation is different. But to try and save yourself from going into a depression, right? Which we can very easily do. The reason why I come on here is because we need that exchange with each other, right? We can very easily go into woe is me, like why bother to fix my hair? Why bother to get dressed up? Well, I do it now because it makes me feel good. I cook a good meal because it makes me feel normal, right? So, and when I go into the supermarket, I do wear like a mask. Um, and I notice that people are stopping that now because they're lifting some of the things. But also, I'm not going to be in a large group of people right now. I'm going to see what happens, because that's just me. Okay. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but I'm going to see what happens, right? And sit back and be the observer. And we should do that with people, places, and things anyway. Really, guys, that's one of the things that I've learned, is to sit back and observe, because somebody was good. If you're not sure, and we can't be sure right away, we don't want to live a suspicious life, but we also don't want to let the devil in. You know what I'm saying? Don't come and knocking on my door, because I got holy water. So I have a lovely family. I really do. So that's what we want to do. We want to observe people. Trust. I think trust at this point in my life, for me personally, trust has to be earned. Okay. And because I also have worked very hard, and I know that you guys have too, on on having that. Is rain on there? Having that boundary with people. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I always talk about going into your own power, wear your invisible crown, all of that. Hey, Carol, Tammy, baby, I've got you on here. Okay, so let's go through this. I have Nicole, the birthday girl, is first. We have Judy, we have Liv, Tammy, Queen, Sharon, Margaret, Brittany, Rain, Carol. Who else did I miss anybody else? Okay, so since this moon is going to bring out a lot, may bring out a lot, I'm gonna do these wisdom of the house of the night cards. Okay, and they're not exactly all love and light, but they're pretty interesting. Okay, so we'll start with my birthday girl, Nicole. And bear with me, guys, on the zodiac readings. Desiree? Is Desiree, okay. Sorry about that. Thank you. Who's the last person that just said something? Was that Rain? Yes. You on a neighborhood walk listening in? Cool. They'll still pick a card for you, Rain. Okay, Nicole, our birthday girl. Oh, you got love, baby. The best card in the deck. There you go. So celebrate you is what I'm going to say. Love yourself. Okay. Love yourself first and the rest will follow. If you want love, you must be love. Also, if you want to manifest love, be open for it. Okay. Be open for it coming to you. And the boots. So happy birthday to you, honey. You are love and you will be receiving love. All right. I hope that people are really good to you today. All right. Where is the love? The love is inside of you for now, for right now. I think there is a new beginning coming for you, Nicole, but what you have to do is you have to start working on the manifestation part. Let me turn this down. And also being ready for it, because it shows up when you it does show up a lot of times when you least expect it. I think that's the best. It's a surprise, but you can also be working on manifesting it if you would like that to happen in your life. Okay. He might. Your boots. Those boots might come a knocking, baby. It's so funny, Nicole. Yeah, he might. I think there's somebody coming to you, and I said that last time I pulled a card for you, Nicole, but be open to it and ask that it be to your highest good. Okay. And remember that if something doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, a lot of times rejection is protection. Okay. So we have my beautiful Judy. Judy girl. You got the chaos, the tornado. Are you may be feeling like there's some chaos happening around you, or you might be going through some frustrating time. Be careful not to stir it up anymore, okay, than you need to. All right. All right. So that I feel like the chaos isn't really near you, Judy. Okay. So do know that. And also just Divine Goddess, I think I put your name down. Just steer clear. Okay. And if you have frustration, I would take a step back if it's with a person. Okay. Because it's kind of like, I don't see it near you. It's way out in the field. Let it be out in the field. Okay. I hope that helps you. If you're feeling frustrated lately. Okay. Because it's not, I don't feel like you're stirring the chaos. I feel like it might be something else. On edge. Okay. Okay. But actually, if you look at this, I feel like you're in a safer place. This is away from you. So just keep pushing it away from you visually and energetically, okay? Just keep your prayer going and knowing that you are safe, and you can ask Archangel Michael to be around you if you're feeling on edge to help you. Go to the cellar till the storm passes. Interesting guys talking about down the basement. I keep having dreams that I'm going into this upstairs. And last night I was on an elevator. I kept going up on an elevator. And this is interesting. If you guys are having dreams like this, it means that you are elevating to a higher level of consciousness. Okay. I also was up in a basket. I guess it must have been like a hot air balloon or something. It was a beautiful basket. And I was in the basket and it was lifting up. And I saw all these people just hanging out on the grass and stuff. But they were blank. Your dreams say a lot. So there is a lot of I call it the zombie apocalypse happening right now. People are in a trance, and so, or they're unconscious. Okay, so we bless them. This whole group is conscious, right? You're working on yourself. So that was kind of like I think for me, the dream was, we're all frustrated, right? And I always say, I want to go to beam me up. I want to go to Ethiopia because, you go out and you try and get out and sometimes you have to go to the store. We have to get supplies and stuff like that. And people are frightened and it seems odd out there. And so, I remember when I first saw everybody with the mask, cardboard cutouts. Like, that's right. Oh my God. I say that too, and I'm like, wow, this is really weird. You can't see if somebody's smiling. You can't sometimes you don't recognize somebody because we've got these things on our faces, but it's what we had to do for now. And, always keep your prayers and your vibration high, do your grounding exercise, the same stuff I talk about all the time. Positive thought brings positive action, right? It's very weird. It's Twilight Zone. And now bring in the deadly hornets, right? You guys have heard about that, right? It's like, whoa, their energy speaks. Yes, it does. Their energy does speak. So, people are afraid to be close to each other. We're supposed to have, the distance, and it's a very odd way to live. But make your homes and your heart your sanctuary, okay? Yes, of course it does, Liv. But you know what? I'm the type of person that likes to smile and say hello to people. And it's hard to do when you have that on your face, but it's the way right now. So this is for you, my Liv. Yeah, Queen, it's sad. It's sad, but I even do that when I ride my bicycle. And it's also just a precaution, right? Because I'm at the age where I have to be really careful. I'm healthy, but I have to be careful. All right, so Liv, you got a beautiful card for you. Tasha, you got the High Priestess of Water. I got you down on the list, Latasha. Okay, High Priestess of Water. It is sad, Queen. I agree with you. It bothers me. I'm a very sensitive person. I'm an empath, so it does bother me. And I have friends that are like, it's just the way it is right now. There have been pandemics before. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, but it's so strange, right? Twilight Zone. I got you, Latasha. You're on the list, babe. High Priestess of Water. So, this is the Scorpio moon, okay? Going into your intuition, mermaid-like energy. If you have a tub, I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. If you have a tub, it'd be nice for you to immerse yourself in the water in the tub. I know you are, Liv. And also, that's how I am too. I love water. If you don't have a tub, then a shower with a little essential oils in it, and let the steam and the water take everything that's bothering you or all your cares and worries, and they watch it go down the drain, right? So the water energy is good for you. Also hydrating a little bit more if you can. And yes, it's pretty, isn't it? I love it. I love the moon on her forehead. I always wanted to do that to mine, but I'm not going to get a tattoo at this point. I could paint it on, right? So that's for you, baby. And Tammy, Tammy. Tammy is you're going to find something gold is what they're telling me. I don't know if you've lost a piece of jewelry or something, but they're telling me that you're going to find a piece of gold, some kind of piece of gold. It's almost like mining in a river or something. Also see that rocks and gold. So you may be finding something that you thought you lost or something like that. But it says you're going to find gold. Hey, good for you. So we have a vision, okay? Aphrodite, or someone may give you something gold. So pay attention to that, Tammy. It's very clear for me. Vision, Aphrodite. So, Tammy, honey, it's okay for you to be a little flirty. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, she has a heart of gold. She really does. Okay, Tammy, I'm getting that. It's okay for you to flirt. Something about this moon energy that's coming through. Um, Passion, intuition, and you're going to find a piece of gold, whatever that means. Okay, it could mean the gold is representing something really good that you're going to find coming to you into your life, or it could actually be that you find something that you thought you hadn't had for a while and you find it just haphazardly or whatever. And it's going to be a beautiful message for you. I feel like, or you will be gifted something that will mean a lot to you. Okay. So I like that for you. All right. So Aphrodite is a beautiful card. And also that it's okay for you to be a little flirty at this time. Queen. I had a friend of mine, he used to call me Queen Bean. What's up, Queen Bean? Queen Bean Regine. Queen. Oh my goodness. You know that song? Jennifer Lawrence? Not Jennifer Lawrence. I can't think of her last name. Seems like trouble to me. You know that song? Trying to think of who. Jennifer Hudson? Is that who it is? Look like trouble to me. Somebody around you. Queen. Somebody around you that's might be a little trouble, but you kind of like it. You're welcome, Tammy. I'm laughing, okay? Somebody like hot feels like trouble to me. But you are on your way to finding fulfillment, which is beautiful, okay? It's like ripeness, the pomegranate. The pomegranate seeds are very abundant, okay? It's also pregnant with new ideas. Sounds about right? There you go. Be careful. Look like trouble to me. Your bad boy ways. So funny. But yeah, so you're going to be drinking from that beautiful chalice, a very beautiful from the fruit, juice from the fruit, and it's gonna, whatever it is gonna be very juicy and it's gonna give you fulfillment. Okay. But trouble with a capital T. Oh my goodness. Look like trouble to me. It just might be that and it's a partnership as well. So it might be that you're going to be with someone that, like has an edge. I'm not saying a bad person, but has an edge. Some people need to have that edge in their life. Like, for me personally, I don't like somebody that's very boring. I don't like to do the same old, same old. I like to have a little excitement if I'm going to be with a partner, you know what I mean? Like, so passionate, that kind of thing. That's a great card. I'm going to show it to you again. It's really beautiful. So, look like trouble to me. Oh, I love it. Fulfillment. Oh, baby, baby. Good card, Queen. Whoop. Sharon Margaret, my sweetheart. Strength. Sharon Margaret, you already have a lot of strength, but this is about really connecting to the tree people. Okay, I'm going to say that that's like a Native American thing. Connecting to the tree people would be connecting to earth and also the energy of the trees. Okay, the trees put their roots very deep into the earth. So for you, grounding. Okay, staying grounded when you feel a little off with everything that's going on. Get outside, ground yourself, do some affirmations on the root chakra, which is I have, the universe supplies all my needs. If you're worried right now about anything financial, know that the energy will flow. It's a 35, which breaks down to 8. You've always been able to manage. You will continue to manage. Just draw the strength from Mother Earth to stay grounded at this time, okay? Sharon Margaret, I know you can do that. Brittany. Brittany girl. Ooh, magic summon. So, Brittany, what I'm going to say to you is this is a 13. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know how to shut off my answering machine. Brittany, this is a 13. So you know how to manifest something about your foundation, okay? Could be where you live, it could be your job, it could be something that you want to kind of get a little handle on, okay? If you look at the spark that's coming out of your, yes, you'll have a turn. I have you on the list, Desiree. I didn't forget you. You're going to summon it to you. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, you have the power to do that. So believe in that, and you will have a very strong foundation, whatever it is, whether it has to do with your job, relationship, money, whatever. You're going to get your inner goddess up, and you're going to do it. Okay, so that's a great card, Brittany. Brittany, I like that for you. Rain. Rain, rain, rain. Okay, it flew out. Denial, 14. All right, Rain, something may look good to you, but I would say research it before you go for that fruit, okay? Whatever that might be. It could have something to do with someone who wants to work with you, okay? On a project, it could be anything, okay? So, hi, simple man, how are you? So just be aware of that. Don't be in denial. Use your power. Stay on your path, all right? Brittany, stay on your path. And, It might be that somebody else has sour grapes. Okay, they have sour grapes. I don't know if you've been feeling that, or there's someone around you, but it's not bad. I don't feel it. So it makes sense to you, Rain. I hope it does. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I just feel like you're going to decide, nah, I'm not going to go for that. I think I'm going to do this on my own, kind of thing. It feels to me like it's more like a project of some sort, if that makes sense to you. Okay, someone might want to collaborate with you, and you might want to, you might want to think it over or something like that. I don't think it's anything. It doesn't feel like anything major. Okay. I have. The universe supplies all my needs. Latasha, are you there, Latasha? I appreciate you too, baby. Latasha, you got obedience. I'm so supported by the universe. I have no need. Obedience. All right. So, Latasha, for you, I'm going to say don't let somebody change your mind on what you know is right to do for yourself. Okay. Don't let somebody persuade you. This is about justice, also. Okay. Doing the right thing and expecting someone else to do the right thing by you. Okay. I feel like there's something that you want to say. You might want to get up on the soapbox and say it. Okay. You might want to say that you deserve more than you're receiving, is what I'm getting. Okay. Could have to do with all your relationships, including your career. All right. So be obedient to what you know is right. Don't let anybody sway you, and stay strong. All right. Get that sword out. Be the goddess that you are. You're going to balance the scales, and you're going to cut through any BS. And I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay. If not, think about it, and you'll figure it out at a later time. But just be obedient to what is right for you. It's a 48. It breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3, which is magic. Okay. You like these cards? These cards are not, they're not all light and love. I like them too, because they're kind of there's a balance between light and dark with these cards, and it's also I think they're very straightforward. A lot of times when I work with someone and they need some clarity, I will use these depending upon the person and how we're feeling. But I think with this new moon coming, it's kind of cool cards. It's wisdom of the house of the night. Okay. So, Latasha, I hope you got that message. Carol. Well, I'm in Florida, so it's pretty warm here. I think it's been nice, though. We had quite a bit of rain last week. The troublemaker. Okay, Carol, I'm working on the card for you right now. Belonging, house of the night. So Spirit wants you to stop doing things for people. Okay. Stop doing things for people who don't do the right thing by you. Okay. Step away. No, I didn't yet, Divine Goddess. You're a couple more down. Actually, one more after Carol, and then you're on. Belonging, the house of the night. So at night time, okay, before you go to sleep, clear yourself. Okay, clear yourself and ask spirit if there's something that you need to understand. Maybe it could come to you in your dreams. Okay. You've got a 41, which breaks down to 5. Okay. And my feeling is I never tell anybody what to do as far as friendships go or relationships go, but I do see that it's a number 5, 41, which means change. And during this full moon, you may decide that you want to let go completely of this thing. I'm not saying you should. That's up to you. We all have free will, but you just might have. You're just at the point now where you're just going to be like, and be careful with this moon too, because you're going to be speaking your truth. We're all going to be speaking our truth. Something may come to light during this full moon, so that's also going within. Crazy dreams. Yeah, me too. I've been having them also, but they mean something, right? They really do. So pay attention to them, even journal them. You belong to a different tribe than she does, okay? A different vibration, a different frequency. So change is going to happen with that. And you know what's best for you. You know, only you know that. You have the answers within yourself, Carol. So you don't need to be taking care of anybody that's not going to give you an equal exchange anymore, if that helps you, okay? Desiree. You got to cut your bangs. I cut my own hair because we don't have a hairdresser, and my hairdresser is going to be upset with me when I do get to go to him. But shaggy dog. Just you know what I do? Just a tip, Sharon, is I cut my bangs I cut this part of my hair when it's dry, and because sometimes if you take it and you're going to cut it. And I section it and go like this with it. And then I go into it like that with the hair cutting, a really good hair cutting scissor. Because if you do it when it's wet, I have something I think I posted on my Facebook page. Don't cut your own bangs if you're feeling bad or something like that, because sometimes they'll be up to here. You'll cut them, you think they're the right length above your eyebrows, and all of a sudden they dry, and you're like, oh, can't go out anyway. I'm not going out like this. I got to wear a hat. So be careful with that. All right. So Desiree, and then Divine Goddess, and then Simple Man if you're still on. Desiree, listening. I think you're really good at listening. 23. You also are going to have some changes. Desiree, I feel like there's some knowledge coming to you. I think you're going to be taking some online courses. I don't know whether they're for credit or whether just interests that you've had, but I feel like you're going to be studying something, okay? Might be related to astrology, or it could be just something that you've always wanted to learn. It could be another language. Something is coming to you where you're going to be listening, and you're going to be taking a course, okay, to better your knowledge. And that is going to cause a change in your life. It's going to be something that you can use for your future, okay? I don't know if that's been resonating with you or you've been thinking about that. I think you have been doing a lot of reading lately, or wanting to do a lot of reading lately, and it's a good time to do it. So it's a 23, which breaks down to change, but it's good change, and I do believe you're going to be learning something new. Okay, some kind of a really cool online course or something like that. Okay, Divine Goddess. Latasha, I already did your card, honey. It was a good one too. It was obedience. You're going to have to, I'm going to leave this up for a while. You're going to have to go back and I'll show you your card real quick. See if I kept it here. I think I did. All right. Where is it? Here it is, babe. All right. And it's mostly about balancing the scales and doing what's right for Latasha. Break it down. Break it down. I love it. Okay, Divine Goddess. Speaking of hair, like I can't see my bangs. Oh, Divine Goddess, you got the High Priestess of Fire. Things are going to heat up for you. Also, I feel like you've already gone through the Phoenix Rising. Okay, you've gone through the fire. This is also a number 5, great change, transmutation. I think that you're welcome, Desiree. I feel that fire ceremony would be really good for you during this full moon. I think that you should write what you need to release on a piece of paper, put it in something that is like, I have these, I actually made them in with clay, and they're fireproof. They're little bowls. Sometimes I do that with charcoal and incense and then burn later on during the full moon. You are going to be releasing something, okay, that you have needed to release, and you're going to be doing it, I think, maybe tomorrow during full moon. Okay, maybe tomorrow evening would be a good thing for you. All right. Nicole, be careful. Woohoo. Okay, well, like everybody, everything goes now with hair. I think this people wear them really short, and I think some people look really cute like that. Not me, it's not for me, but all right. So I hope that resonated with you. Also, you could be around a fire sign. Or you have that kind of an energy yourself. I see also the Queen of Wands, which might be a little bit of who you are, keeping the fire stoked at home. And also, like I said, I feel like you've gone through that transmutation as far as the Phoenix goes. And I think you've done that several times. So change is coming, but it's good change, okay? And also you'll be firing up the creative energy, sparking that fire inside of you to do the things that you want to do, the things that you desire, and the things that you have been dreaming about. Okay, now is the time to be doing that. Yes, the Phoenix Rising, absolutely, which is great. Simple man. Simple man. Are you there? You got confidence. And I'm going to say, the horse is there. You want to move forward. You really, really want to get on that horse and ride like the cowboy into the sunset. I feel that you need to have confidence in your situation, okay? And get your power back is what I feel. It's a 42, okay? I don't know if you heard what I said. Did you hear what I said? The horse is movement. Okay, so confidence is about no matter what anybody else says around you, stay strong, know who you are. And also, it's a number 6, which is a love vibration. All right. You are loved, simple man. Okay. I can tell you that. And I know that for a fact. All right. And the horse is you moving forward with confidence, regardless of your situation right now. Okay. Number 42 is 6. It is a love vibe. It breaks down to love. You have to learn to love yourself and not let what other people are saying to you or how they behave, some of the people around you. Okay. You're listening quietly. Okay. Some of the people around you sometimes say things and you take them to heart. The horse energy is a magical energy of moving forward. Be careful during this full moon, which is tomorrow, that you don't say something you're going to regret or you don't fly off the handle, okay? I feel like you've been frustrated, and that's get your confidence back and know who you are, okay? because God knows who you are and Spirit knows who you are. Okay. I think that's it. Did I miss somebody? Anybody else that wants a card out there that didn't get a card? It's like a Simple Man. Think about those spaghetti westerns. Yeah, that's his song, Leonard Skinner. It's his ringtone too. Right, Simple Man? Am I right, Simple Man? He disappeared. Aw, thank you, Divine Goddess. Thank you, thank you. I love you guys, and I'm gonna try and get the other videos out for May in the next couple of days. Okay, I know I'm late. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Sam. Nice to see you. All right. You're welcome, Judy. I will. Aw, thank you, Sharon Margaret. I love you too. So everybody's gonna cut their bangs. Let me know how that goes. Let me know how that works out for you. All right, everybody. I'm glad I came on, and I'm glad I saw you all. And you're welcome, Simple Man. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, listen to what feels right to you. Be careful out there. Okay. Yeah, it really is crazy. It really is. And it feels like, even I I am really working on staying in a good frequency, guys. Okay. Otherwise I can't do any of this for you. But I'll be honest with you, I wake up every morning and I'm like, it takes your breath away when you think about it, because it's like, wow, where is the safety? But the safety is in you knowing what's right for you and how to keep yourself healthy and happy and positive. And it isn't easy going through this. I like to go places. I like to travel. I like to see different things. I like to get inspiration and be inspired. I like to go to the library. All these things that you can't do right now. But when you're home, cook yourself something really good. Several of you do like to do that. I like to do that. The beginning of this was called turn off to tune in, right? So turn off the news every once in a while, because it's there's so many different things we're being told, and it's like the monkey mind. It's just too much, right? You take what you like and you leave the rest, and stay strong in your spirituality, which is really important. Okay. And the grounding is really important right now. Your immune system is really important. Okay. So call upon your angels. I saw that, Sharon. Call upon your angels. Archangel Michael is great to have around you as a protector, and use your instincts when you're out there, guys. All right. If I feel I'm supposed to put on a mask, I put on a mask. Now they're telling you don't have to wear a mask. It does. But you know what? It's so bizarre, because we could be asymptomatic, and you don't want to give that to some elderly person. So that's why I do it. Okay. And I also think get out in that sunshine. And some of you guys are going to be planting some new seeds, literally, okay? Doing some gardening and things like that. Get down in the earth. Get down in the earth, okay? And who's the black trouble to me? Bye, guys. Love you. Namaste. May all beings be safe, right? Love you, and I will see you again. You know how I am. I'm the bird. I'm the dove. I pop on when I can. but hope to see you soon. Many blessings. Namaste. I hope you like the messages. Love you. Bye.